When it comes to the secret powers of the DC universe, very few organizations carry the power, the weight, the mysticism of Checkmate. Born from the world of black ops and shadow politics, this chess-themed intelligence agency has gone from a niche 1980s espionage story to a possible key pillar in James Gunn's modern DCU plans. Checkmate was created by writer Paul Kupperberg and Steve Irwin with design help from John Byrne, and first appeared in Action Comics 598 in March 1988. Initially a covert branch of Task Force X, Checkmate operated with military precision and a distinctive chessboard hierarchy. Kings, queens, bishops, rooks, knights, pawns. Kupperberg described the original series as a mix of covert operations and espionage, giving DC a grounded cloak and dagger corner of the universe. In the story, Amanda Waller, the Queen of Morally Grey, established the agency under former Soviet pilot Valentina Vostok. Control was later handed to Colonel Henry Stein, who restructured it into Checkmate, mirroring the strategic logic of chess. Some key characters that have been part of Checkmate in the comics are Amanda Waller, Maxwell Lord, Henry Stein, Valentina Vostok, Sasha Bordeaux, Rick Flag, and Task Force X. Now, Checkmate's story began in the late 80s with its first run from 88 to 1991, establishing its chessboard hierarchy and Black Ops identity. Its involvement in Invasion showed its global reach, but the Janus Directive nearly destroyed the agency when Cobra turned multiple intelligence groups against each other. Most of Checkmate's operatives were lost, Sarge Steele stepped in as White King, and the agency went underground. The 90s and the early 2000s were less exciting though. Checkmate only popped up occasionally, including a surprising moment when Batman served as White King in Night Moves. But the real comeback came during the OMAC project, when Maxwell Lord hijacked Checkmate, killed Ted Cord, and used the agency against metahumans. His downfall set the stage for a total reboot under UN control. Greg Rucka's Checkmate Volume 2 from 2006 to 2008 gave the organization its sharp edge, yet splitting it into white intelligent and black operation branches. This is also the direction that the DCU will most likely resemble. By the 2010s and Rebirth era, Checkmate faded back into the shadows, with brief appearances in Brightest Day and Suicide Squad. But like any good spy agency, it never truly vanished. It's just been waiting for the next crisis to move its pieces back on the board. Fast forward to present day, Checkmate surprisingly made its screen debut in Peacemaker Season 2, specifically in its finale, where the 11th Street Kids channel their chaotic energy into founding a new Checkmate agency to make the world a better place. This team appears to be led by characters like Sasha Bordeaux, Amelia Harcourt, and Leota Adebayo. Director James Gunn has made it clear that Checkmate isn't a throwaway Easter egg. So, will it be a pillar of the DCU? His Checkmate is positioned as an independent force, separate from governments and corporations like Argus and the Justice Gang, with its mission to make the world better. Without a doubt, this sets the stage for Checkmate to play a major role in upcoming projects, including Man of Tomorrow and other future crossover events. Checkmate isn't just another shadowy spy group. It's the perfect storytelling tool for a connected universe. It can bridge street-level heroes and god-tier icons. It can operate in the morally gray, where governments, metahumans, and secret agendas collide. Unlike Argus, Checkmate plays the long game, moving pieces in the background while everyone else is focused on the fight. For James Gunn's DCU, this means a flexible, high-stakes narrative anchor. It can unite storylines across shows and films, introduce global-scale threats, and challenge heroes in ways fists alone can't solve. Checkmate adds intrigue, strategy, and consequence, turning superhero battles into something bigger than just good versus evil. Checkmate doesn't wait for the world to change. It moves the board itself, and in this new DCU, it might become one of the hands pushing every majored piece into play.